and welcome to PlumeriaPlay. Today we are going over the must-have lots in Oasis Spring, except this time we are only doing base game. And just a quick little disclaimer, I do have pets in here, so if you hear or see them running around, those are just my little fur babies. But here we are in the world of Oasis Springs, and I think we're gonna just start on this little strip right over here. Welcome to the Rattlesnake Juice Remodel by Pre5 Marie. Look at how gorgeous this lot is. The ability to do this with just base game is so mind-boggling to me, but this is our lot. So up in this top area, they just filled it out with some beautiful plants, which I think is so cute and pretty. So heading down, these are just kind of used as shells to make the nice shape that you see. And then this interior is our cute little bar area, and I just think it's so nice and pretty. I like how it is somehow simultaneously close together and spread out. I don't really know how to explain that, but it's like there seems to be plenty of walking space, but it's still a cozy feel. Over here we have our cute bar area. They use these beautiful shelves to kind of help build it out a little bit more. And then there's a few little tables, a cute little seating area with a TV right here, which I think is very cool. And then over in this room, this is our little entryway area. They also have a small little bathroom and then some beautiful patio spaces in both the front and the back, which I feel like in the world of Oasis Springs looks so, so good. They even snuck some chess tables out here, which I think is nice for gameplay purposes. And then here in the front, they have a few more little seating areas, but like, look at this. Like the use of the signage, the color scheme, I just think it's so beautiful and it fits so, so well within the world of Oasis Springs. Continuing down that little strip, we are stopping at our pool next. Welcome to the base game Oasis Springs Pool by Bozenail. This lot is stunning. I mean, it's very simple because it's a pool, but I love the way that they worked in the hot tubs from the base game update, as well as the tile that they used in the bottom of the pool. I think it's very fun and unique. And they just have a cute little pergola area with a bar and some beautiful little string lights underneath, and then a bathroom on either side of that. I just think this is such a pretty lot, and a pool in Oasis Springs just makes sense to me. Next up, we have Fit and Flow by Gaiena. This is one of the coolest gyms I've ever seen, and the fact that it's base game only is absolutely crazy to me. I think it's just the use of some of the debug objects and the use of roof pieces to make a very unique shape. I think this build is so, so cool. So we're gonna start at the top and work our way down. So on the top floor, they have a yoga studio. This is base game only, so these are just towels, but if you have the spa pack, you can put real yoga mats here if you'd like to. Heading down, they have this beautiful and very fancy, if I might say, workout space, as well as a cute little lounge and bar area up here. They also have some more little seating in a boxing studio up top. And then heading to the bottom floor is where they have all of our locker rooms and bathrooms. And the locker room is huge. I think that's very cool that they did that because that feels very realistic to me. They also have a cute little check-in area. They have a small little kitchen space over here. This lot is so good if you're doing some kind of rags to riches or something, because there is a fridge on lot as well as obviously showers and a toilet. You could quite literally live here. And the coolest part to me is this area over here, which is the pool. I absolutely think this is stunning. I think it's the roof piece that really makes this for me. I just think it's very cool. And they even have some monkey bars out here, so if you bring your kids with you, they'll have something to do. But this is Fit and Flow, and I am just blown away by the fact that this is just base game. Next up, we have a Crave Bar and Nightclub by VegasVintage. I think this lot is so cool, first of all, and I feel like a nightclub actually fits really well into the world of Oasis Springs for some reason. But heading down into the build, the use of lights is what makes this build so cool to me, so I will show you that at nighttime as well. But here's a look at it in the daytime. They have this huge wraparound bar, plenty of little seating spaces, a cute little bathroom space over here. And then I feel like this is kind of the intended dance floor. So if you have dance floors, you can place those down here. If not, you can just kind of send your Sims over here to dance. And then in the back, they have like a cool little game area, which I feel like is actually a very fun idea, especially since they only use base game in this build. But there's also a cute little seating area and a grill outside. But let me show you this a lot at night because that's where it really shines, pun intended. So this is our lot at nighttime. The use of colors is just so cool to me. Like, it's so stunning. the way everything just glows at night, like the way that there's so many different colors and they just mix in and mesh in so well together. I think this lot is so beautiful, and I love a nightclub in Oasis Springs. Next, we are hopping into the Desert Bloom Park by KikoGoodnight, and this is one of the most stunning parks I've ever seen. Like, she's gorgeous. The use of the terrain tools, I think it's because I have such a hard time with the terrain tools that this blows me away. It's like a little oasis in the middle of the desert, and I am so obsessed with that idea. Now, these things here will actually be moving in live mode, so there will actually be ducks and whatnot in this little pond, which I think is also very cute. In each of the other corners, they have their own little setup. So over here in this corner, we've almost got like a little mini art gallery area, which I think is very fun, but it also gave them a great spot to add some painting in on the lot. So if you are doing, once again, a rags to riches or something, there's easels here so you can have your sim come paint. Over in the left corner, we have an adorable little picnic area as well as our bathrooms. And then you can also find your chess tables here in the center. And then they went and built an entire garden. So a huge community garden here at this park, which I just love. And the way that it's all sunk down to like almost basement level, but it just doesn't seem that way. I don't know. I think it's stunning. I feel like the creator who built this is just so talented that they were even able to accomplish that. Heading to our back left corner, we just have a cute little bar area with some seating space, which is fun because if you've been watching me for a while, you know I love a multifunctional lot, and this one does it super well. In the central area, we've got just some more park tables. We have a few more chess tables around and about, and they just carried this water strip all the way through. I think this is just so beautiful and so stunning. I'm so blown away at the level of talent that it takes to create this. Like, I can't even dream this up. Now we're gonna be heading over into this more Mediterranean area of the world. Welcome to the Big Vineyard Wedding by EvJS. I mean, a moment. Like, what? This is gorgeous. I did want to try to include as many different lot types as possible, especially since we were just doing base game. So I thought this was actually so perfect for the world of Oasis Springs. And once again, is base game only. And it's so unbelievable to me that this is in fact base game only. But you are met with this beautiful vineyard area. And then our wedding space is right out here. So your Sims would get married here overlooking this beautiful vineyard in this beautiful Mediterranean style world. But I do love the use of the nice fountain. I love that they like did little details. There's this sign-in book right here for your guest. I think that's so cute. And then upstairs is just a shell, so it's blank. But downstairs we have a beautiful wedding area. We've got this rug, which they're kind of using as a dance floor. So if you have a real dance floor, you can replace that there. We've got a nice bar, some beautiful little seating areas, and then our bathrooms over on this side. And then on this side, we have a fully functional caterer's kitchen as well as an area for trash and whatnot. But this lot is just so stunning to me. And across the street from our wedding venue, we've got the Fronds Country Club by JK1406. I don't know why, it just kind of felt like a country club area to me, and this lot is actually a lounge. So we did fit in a bar, a nightclub, and a lounge, but they all have such different vibes. So I really like the idea of a country club space for the lounge. And the surrounding area feels kind of country club to me, like with this big lake in the back and all the palm trees around. So here is our lounge country club. They have a cute little elephant hedge right here at the front, as well as some little painting areas. So a lot to do on this lot. When you head into the entryway, it's just a cute little seating space. We've got bathrooms and whatnot over here. And then back here, this is like what I view is the true country club lounge space. So they have the little piano and all the little tables. And it's very like indoor outdoor feel, like with the use of these windows. Over here they have a small kind of library area, I guess you'd call it. There's chess tables, there's computers, there's bookshelves. And then here in the back is where our bar is. And they have this little roof piece on top of it, so it just casts down some very pretty shadows during the day. And then in the back, we obviously have our country club pool, but they also did use a hot tub back here. And if you don't like the wedding venue across the street, there is a tiny little wedding wedding venue here in the country club. But that is our beautiful little lounge country club area. Next, we're gonna head down into the more modern area of Oasis Springs, and that's where we have our museum placed. This is the Futures Past remake by KoruschaGendeson. I hope I'm saying that right. And just a reminder, this is with only base game. Like, look at this lot, and it's only base game? That's so insane to me. So heading upstairs, we have a cute little eating area, like a cute little picnic area almost, with some easels to paint, which I kind of love the idea of easels at a museum, that your Sims could go there and paint while they also looked at the art on the walls. Also a cute little seating area at the very top, and then down on the next floor is where our art gallery area is. So lots of arts on the wall. The use of lights to light things up and show you what's meant to be displays, I think, are very cool. But they also have some little statues and whatnot here. Down on the next floor is a big gnome display, and so it's a little display of all the cute little base game gnomes. I love all these little gnomes being on display, and I think they're all so cute. So I think this is a really fun way to use the museum, actually. But also downstairs there are some bathrooms and this beautiful little pool and fountain area, which I really love. And then they kind of did a cute little garden area in the back, as well as some nice parking over on the edge. So that is the end of our base game only lots. I really do love to include a restaurant and a cafe in these, but the lots that I found for these are actually all base game except for the respective pack that they need to be a restaurant or a cafe. So our restaurant is only base game and dine out, and our cafe is only base game and get together. So if you have either of those packs, you might want to see one of these next lots. We're going to be heading into our restaurant first. This restaurant is called Villa Bovino by TupperTulip. Okay, and hear me out. It does not say that it uses dine out on the gallery. It says it doesn't use any pack. So if you only have base game, maybe go try and see if you can download this a lot, but there are actually dine out items inside. So it could just be a gallery glitch, because there is this little restaurant station from dine out, and then they also have the kitchen from dine out. This is a fully functional restaurant. So I'm not really sure why the gallery says it's just base game, but like I said, if you only have base game, maybe go give it a try. It couldn't hurt. But this is our restaurant. It's very simply done, but I think it's very cute and fits really well into this area of the world. And I do love that they only use base game and dine out. It's very, very hard to find restaurants that are just base game and dine out. So right when you walk in, it's like a cute little bar area, almost like a host station as well. And then in the very back, we've got our fully functional kitchen. And then outside, we've got a huge dining table, so you can bring the whole family, with a little pool out here. And then this is our main dining room here in the front. I think it's very cute and very simple. And I feel like the exterior especially just fits really well into the surrounding area of Oasis Springs. Next up is our Oasis Springs Cafe by Sashara F1. And this only uses get together. So if you have get together and base game, this one's perfect for you. And it's so cute to me. It's called Jurassic Coffee. Like, the signs, where did those even come from? I'm not mad at it though. And the use of the dinosaurs on the roof, I think it's very funny and cute. But if you don't like them, you can just delete them, and it still looks really good without them as well. But I kind of love the dinosaurs, so I'm keeping them. Right when you pull up, there is a cute little parking area, even though there are no cars in the Sims. And then on the inside, it's just an adorable little cafe space. I love restaurants and cafes in my game, so I can take my Sims to go out and do things. And I just think this one is really cute. I love the fact that they carried the signage throughout. I love that it's kind of an all stone feel, and they have some beautiful greenery on the inside as well, and then a little bathroom over in the corner. But that is all of our must-have lots for Oasis Springs, so I'm gonna hide my face cam and give you a little tour of the world. So going in order in which I showed, I did rearrange this strip a little bit because I wanted the more Mediterranean style builds on the more Mediterranean style side and the more modern builds on the modern side. So over here we've got our Rattlesnake Juice remodel, and then our pool next to it. And then next to that, we've got our very modern gym and our nightclub. In the Mediterranean area, the very back lot is where our big Vineyard Wedding is, and then right across the road is where our country club is. And down in the modern area, I almost wanted to extend this strip to right here. So across from the nightclub is where we have our museum. Across from that is where we have our cafe and then our restaurant. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what world you want to see next, or if you want to see more limited pack must-have lots. It is very hard to find limited pack builds, but I am down to try it. If you are wanting to see that, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!